Decided to go ahead and produce a follow-up video now that I got some feedback from Greenworks tech support, which has advised me that their variable speed control is actually normal for it to make these jumps in RPM. Now, I'm about a 60-year-old technician who has used many variable speed power tools, and if I want to slowly start out with a drill bit or a screw, I do want it to start slowly. I don't want it to just suddenly jump into 150, 200 RPM as I pull that trigger. I want it to start out slowly and work precisely and bring up the speed as needed. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how this tool works. I'm going to slowly pull the trigger here. Slowly moving, pulling the trigger. It's moving in as we move in. And there's the first step, speed 1. About 180, 190 RPM. I'm going to slowly move, slowly bring it up. And there's speed 2, 500 RPM. Slowly moving. And there's speed 3. 7. It's kind of a little bit touchy right there. Somewhere between 720, 820. Slowly moving. It's kind of a mushy spot right there where it kind of fluctuates between 800 and 1,000. Slowly moving, and kind of a spot right there. Speed 4, speed 5, speed 4, speed 5. If I pulled all the way in, we kind of get almost to speed 6 there. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. Slowly moving. There is a little bit of variability right there. A little bit. It still kind of jumps around. Speed 4 and speed 5. So there you go. That is pretty much a 5-speed control that is jumping about 200 or 300 RPM in between each step.
You are looking at the Greenworks impact driver on this side, and this is their power drill. These are the guys who make a lot of like lawnmowers and stuff like that. It's like kind of like a basic line of tools. It's not your high-end set of tools you're going to use on the job or anything like that, but I thought I'd test these out, and I've kind of, I wanted to test these out and so far I've been impressed. There are definitely a couple funny things about the tools, like they're not top of the line or anything like that, but they got a good feel to them. The funny thing on the impact driver is just the adapter here for the head. Instead of being able to just slide it in like you can with most chucks, you have to pop this open to slide it in. And then it's also got a little bit of play in there. So there's just a few little things like that. Like they're not perfect like a DeWalt or Milwaukee or some of the top of the line brands. But at the same time, it's got some good stuff. It's got a connector here for a lanyard. This is the connector so you can hang it on your belt. And it comes with a set of, driver bits. And the drill is just basic, like really basic standard drill. It's not a hammer drill. But it does have the setting right here for drilling. So at that point, so if you set it on drill, it's just going to keep going no matter what. And then these are the weak resistance settings. So if you set it all the way to 1 and you're screwing, it will stop pretty easily. Like you can just stop it with your hand. That way you won't strip things out. It's got a couple speeds, high and low, and it's a basic functional set. These guys from Greenworks, they usually make pretty good stuff, and it's the kind of thing that you could use as a homeowner, you could use it on small jobs. Why spend the amount for the top of the line stuff if you're not going to be using it every day on the job?